So, I've been working on this mod world for about 2 years now, give or take. I've made this character, and I figured it's time to broadcast a little bit. Loading, 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 here we are. So we start on this dock, there's some people around this dock, you won't be here soon, but the important thing is the character. Now, this character is, level 50, has 25 million gold, and 3 inventory slots, but has no equipment, or nothing in her inventory, and that's because I used the TQ defiler. And that's just to simulate me getting the Ragnarok, because I don't want to have to play the Ragnarok just to show off this mod. It would take too long, and I'm too lazy to do that. Simply put, most of the enemies around here are level 50, and I'm too lazy to change that. So either use a character who's finished Ragnarok, or make one with the TQ defiler. Either works. Using a character from Ragnarok would probably be easier, but whatever, it's the life we want to live. Anyway, speaking of the character, I should probably, do something with the masteries. Now, one of the things I want to show off involves using a sort of, battle mage build, which is, going to be the Juggernaut. Now, admittedly, I'm not exactly a great player, nor do I know how to make amazing builds. So, what you're about to see here is, pretty terrible, to be honest. The main thing I want from here is just this perfect block, because I like the perfect block. And I guess I can get good things like armor handling and that, and actually, do I need that? Yeah, whatever, I got it now. Batter, I want batter. All these other things that are kind of useful too. Yeah, battle awareness, and all this stuff. All this nice stuff for one time. I'll also get Ring of Flame, just to have a little bit of offensive capability, and this Fireball just verticals, I guess.
Hail, warrior. I have the
Now, this
finest goods
person,
and
unfortunately,
You will find
does
none better.
not have the weapon we want. I do want that die, though. But, as for what I actually want, I guess I could take that ring, but he does not have the weapon I want. And that's the important part of this, is the weapon, which is not here.
Farewell.
So, I have to become an absolute mad lad and run to a city in nothing but a tunic, just for you all's entertainment. Good show, jolly good show. Ah, boy. So, at the very least, the city is rather close to here, past a few of these monsters. You don't really have to engage them, and to be honest, I could probably do something with this section of the map. Personally, I just think it looks nice, and you better agree with me on that, because I spent a long time on some of it. Yeah, it could just be touch-ups. Oh god, hey look, all these enemies that want to kill me even though I'm not attacking them. Why? Why look, the wall. I'll be safe momentarily if I can just open this gate, and I can just get in here, and the militia will handle it. And now I'm in the safe confines of this city. So, just walk around this way. The city's pretty big. I'm not going to explore all of it. I'll do that in a later video. But for now, just go along this narrow corridor, follow some of the people, and oh hey look, a staircase, and oh look, important stuff, a rebirth fountain and a portal. You want both of these. Look at this portal. You're in a Malakata, the city of the Malakata, and unfortunately this arrow is not at all pointing in the right area, because it's literally pointing in the ocean. And we are not in the ocean. We're actually about here. If this cursor is on the video. I hope it is. If not, that's going to be disappointing, but oh well. But that's not important. What's actually important is what's above this area. The marketplace. So the marketplace here has these 3 people. Your trader, your blacksmith, and your archivist. pretty run-of-the-mill, with the exception that the blacksmith and arcanist get a few extra features.
Come,
Blacksmiths get this
look
thing
at the
called
best goods in the
upgrades,
greatest
which
trade
can be
city of
used
Greece.
for either your armor or your weapons. It just some nice bonuses like some extra physical damage, or just tacked on armor, or spikes. There's a few others that aren't shown here because
I hope you brought something
it's just
interesting with you.
randomization.
Your entrance
And then
was
there's also
surely-
enhancements. Unlike upgrades, enhancements can be applied to anything and everything that you have. Except for maybe artifacts, but I haven't really focused too much on this mod. And there's a few here that I want. Some of the ones I like involve going just completely faster, or taking people's health, which is nice. Oh yeah, and also just ridiculous amounts of health regen. That's fine. Or extra fire damage. I like that too. Oh, look, more move fast ability and more fire. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty good. I like that. There's also some rings. That's pretty nice. I like that ring. Any more of these? That's also pretty nice, but I don't need it. And most of these are pretty nice. I could just get this for later. I'll probably get someone else.
Wait,
And that's
I
why
have
the
more.
caravans here.
Well, another
So I'll just
overburdened
put this
warrior.
in here.
Athena guide you.
Anyway, what I
This
actually
staff is
wanted
made from
was this
either
stake.
seaweed.
So, in the base game, mages will sell you just normal swords, and I think that's a waste. They should be giving you something that's actually, magic-y and also melee-like. So instead of just doing something like magic swords, I'm like, what if I just do these things? They're what I call battle staffs. Basically, they give you the ability to do AoE attacks. They're rather low damage, and they're just low damage in general, but they hit multiple enemies at once, which is their main thing. That's what they're good for. Also, this one's spiky, and it looks cool, and that's also important, Now I need a little bit more intelligence to use this armor, because I'm not going to bother with the fancy melee armor, because that's just more than I want to deal with. So, hey, here's some stuff. I might need a little bit more. There we go. None of these are really amazing, so I'll just, no, I can't even use that. Sure, I'll take that.
It's a pleasure
And
doing
lastly, I want a
business.
shield. Now, because
Energy
I'm a
potion,
horrible
bottled by the
dev,
lovely
I have yet to
priestesses
even
of
add shields to
Aphrodite.
here, so just,
Goodbye,
don't
my
worry,
friend.
just go to this guy.
Hail, warrior.
Trader has shields for
I
some
have the
reason.
finest
I don't know
goods
why
and
the other guy
apples.
doesn't.
You will find none better.
I'll fix that soon, once it's on my brain. Anyway, these are all pretty nice, but I like this one. It's not a circle like the other ones. I like the circles, to be honest. I like this one. This is a circle. I get a protection circle. That's what I want. The protection circle. You look like a Valkyrie or something. So,
So long.
oh, and I guess I can get some
Welcome,
upgrades
friend.
too, just to sort of have them. What's something nice? I guess I could make my weapon do some pierce damage and do a lot of it, for that matter. Or just get bleeding damage. No, that's for this. So I could get this, and I could also get this. Oh, and I'm out of money. Didn't think that would happen. Oh wow.
Is that
Oh,
all?
well, I'm good. So these two things, I'll just use that, and I'll use, I'll put that on the arms, why not? Doesn't really matter where it goes, just that it goes somewhere. And those rings and amulets are kind of nice, so I'll make sure I upgrade them first, general rule of thumb. And, this is pretty okay too, so I'll upgrade it as well. And, no, I don't know, I guess I'll just upgrade that. So, we have a functioning character with some actual okay damage, huh? Yeah, last playthrough, because this is probably like the 5th or 6th recording, I had like 300 or 400 damage, so if your RNG isn't good, just try again. It's like gambling, but it doesn't cost money, it just costs your valuable life. And that's fun for the whole family. Anyway, seeing as there's only one gate, we're going through the Same hole, so that's cool, I guess. And one thing I want to show is this battle staff does. You know, if I could actually hit people. So if you notice, here's a bunch of enemies, and I'm just going to hit them. And look, a bunch of them took damage, a bunch of them lit on fire, and that's what the battle staff does. It hits a bunch of people at once. That's it. If you're willing to do, like, literally no damage, then there you go. You get to beat up crabs for a living, you horrible person. Also, I really might need to balance some of these upgrades. They really are nice. I used one last recording and it was really nice, and now I'm using another one this recording, 2 actually, and it's just like, oh boy. Maybe I should do something with that. Oh hey look, horse people. Or horse women. Oh yeah, I'm literally stunning people just by existing. This is fair and balanced. I really do need to balance this stuff out. Oh boy. Is this fair? I have no idea. But it is kind of fun just to watch this. Oh god. Oh god. Maybe it is fair and balanced. Who knows? Oh hey look, more of them. Oh god. Oh god, what have I done? Running around in circles is not a valid fighting strategy. Please excuse my stupidity. Also, let me actually attach battery. I don't know, my point defense is energy. Also, those crab people do a lot of damage, so try to avoid them. Anyway, I'm only going to go to the second checkpoint just so that everyone gets an idea of what's going on here. I'm not even going to explore all the monsters or whatnot. Oh, that's a lot. That is a lot of people. See, hordes aren't too bad to deal with. It's mostly the special units. You know, I will have to show off one of them. Other than these Lamadia, who are kind of foddery, there's also these people called the Ine, and they're a little better, I hope. At least for this recording's sake. Yeah, they do other stuff, like mage stuff. Because this one person just so happens to be chasing me. And I don't want to get close to her because I might die. And that would look bad on a recording. Oh, okay, they were just still. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Alright, well, they're dead. And I'm alive, and that's what matters in life. I have no energy potions. But oh boy, do I have health potions, and oh boy, is this video about to end soon because, well, I'm nearly at the second checkpoint. Anyway, I'm just going to rush through the second checkpoint because you all kind of get the point here. So, here's the second checkpoint. Here's more or less where the video ends. And, yeah. In the next video, I might explore the city. I might also get to the next village. I'll do something of productive worth. But, for now, see you later.